Hello everyone. Today we are going to read lesson 27 Media and Democracy. In modern times, there are a number of sources to get information. Of these, the mass means of information such as newspapers, magazines, journals, television, radio, internet, etc. play a very important role. These means are called the media. Media plays an important role in the process of development. It provides various modes through which we can communicate in the society. In a developing and vast country like India, media is used to provide information and education to the people. It has been effectively utilized for the development purposes. In a democracy where people have the freedom to speak and express their views, media plays an important role. Role of media in democracy. Media and democracy are closely interrelated to the extent that they share a symbiotic relationship. Neither can survive without the other. The media can deliver information when its freedom is not curtailed, and democracy can prosper when the media forms a favorable opinion for it. India has the largest democracy in the world, and media has a powerful presence in the country. A democratic system can function to its utmost potential when there is wide participation of the general masses, which is not possible without people getting informed about various issues. Media makes us aware of various social, political, economic, and cultural activities happening around the world. It has undoubtedly evolved and has become more active over the years. It is only the media which reminds politicians about their unfulfilled promises at the time of elections. Extensive coverage by TV news channels during elections help people, especially illiterates, in electing the right person to the power. This monitoring and scrutiny compels politicians to be up to their promises in order to remain in power. Rail scam exposed. In July 2013, media played a pivotal role in revealing the details of cash for post railway bribery scandal that pushed Pawan Kumar Bansal to resign from his post as railway minister. The alleged rupees 10 crore bribery scandal, which involved Bansal's nephew Vijay Singla and railway board member Mahesh Kumar, sent shockwaves through the political circles. The media continued to bring out hidden facts behind the scams and managed to access the transcripts of phone conversations among the key players in railway bribery scam. Functions of media. The most important function of the media is to supply information to the common people. The means of mass communication such as radio, television, newspapers, etc., provide information about various aspects of life such as events occurring in the political, commercial, sports, art, and other fields. When the media links and analyzes an event, it also gives its conclusion or opinion. This opinion, if accepted by the people, becomes a public opinion. The formation of a public opinion is very important in a democracy because on it rests the action of the government. The governments and ministers become popular and unpopular on the basis of the public opinion. Many problems of public life can be easily solved if they are given a visible platform in the media. This is the reason that common people want to tell their grievances to the press or television, because this is the fastest means to make somebody heard by the highest officials and ministers. Objectives of media. The objectives of the media are varied. It is due to their diverse meanings that everybody finds themselves connected to the media in one or the other way. The chief objectives of the media can be summed up under the following points: separation of news from opinion, separation of news and business interest of the newspaper. If the two get mixed up, it may interfere with the media's responsibility towards people at large. Not to give one-sided account of events, giving only those reports that are based on facts, avoiding misrepresentation of news. The media should never resort to understatement or exaggeration. Social responsibility. The job and responsibility of the media is to uphold truth, maintain and inspire integrity in public life, and be socially responsible. By achieving a more comprehensive understanding of what social responsibility means in the field of media, one becomes better equipped to formulate media laws that are effective and hold the potential to enhance the contribution of the media in society. Armed with the power of information, some media firms may become centers of economic and political power. In such cases, they are likely to place their private interest above public interest. It is because of this that there is a need to regulate the media so that it gives priority to public interest. For this, the media has evolved a set of principles or code of conduct for itself. Media ethics. The media should aim to seek the truth and report it, minimize harm, act independently, and be accountable. Good journalism should follow certain ethics. The views of any two individuals cannot be similar. Hence, it would be pointless to think that a uniform view can be found by the larger number of people involved in the media. An individual views an event taking into consideration many factors: available information, his or her vested interest in the event, his or her social, political, economic status, etc. Journalists therefore should be able to function with impartiality, which means not favoring any side on an issue; autonomy, which implies the liberty to act in accordance with one's professional judgment and conscience; accountability, which means fulfilling one's social responsibility. Thus, we can see that there can be people holding diverse or even opposite views on the same event. This results in confusion. The media ought to be the searchlights that help citizens to discover their own faults and weaknesses and understand decisions taken or not taken by government for the welfare of the society. They throw light on what is happening in the immediate surroundings and in the far off world, explain difficult concepts that are of consequence to people's lives, transmit cultural heritage from one generation to the next, and mobilize people against undesirable activities harmful to society. The media ought to highlight the good deeds done by people, citizens, and those who are in authority for the betterment of social, economic, political, and cultural life. Media is like a watchdog in a democracy that keeps the government on its toes. From being just an informer, it has become an integral part of our daily lives. With the passage of time, it has become a more mature and a more responsible entity. The present media revolution has helped people in making informed decisions, and this has led to the beginning of a new era in democracy. If media establishments are financially dependent on political parties or business houses, they may not have the freedom to operate as they ought to. Their loyalty and accountability will be towards these parties and not towards the public. This obstructs the media's responsibility towards the society. This was the reading of our lesson 27, Media and Democracy. If you have any doubt or query, you can ask me in the comment section below. Also, you can find the links to the other lessons in the description box below. Thank you everyone.